everybody, I'm Emma and this is Emma Rosen Books. So I have just recently started my own publishing company. I formed that so that I can publish my own books and basically not have it look like I am going to do it through CreateSpace and IngramSpark. Actually, I need to really have my own publishing company to be able to do it through IngramSpark so that I have to provide my own ISBNs. I've just sat on a stinging nettle. Ow. But also, I want my book to seem as professional as it can for people to not look at the first page and go, oh, she published it herself. So I've started my own publishing company, which I'm calling Sartain Publishing Limited. Sartain is my maiden name, so it's a really nice way of crediting my name, my first name before I got married, which I don't want to write under, but it's just a cool way of integrating it. And also, it doesn't mean anything. Like if I called it Clifftop Books, that has connotations for something, and people might assume that I'm writing books about the sea, which I might, but right now I'm not. So it just meant that it didn't attach itself to anything, didn't mean anything. But one of the problems I came across was having an address for that business, because I don't want to publish my residential address because I think that would be silly, and I've got a family, I don't need that out there. So what I've done is I've set up my company through, you can basically pay to use an address in London, so that my company's house registration, which is how you set up a limited company in the UK, is using that address, and my director's address is the same. So if you look it up, it's not my address, it's an address I've paid to use. It was a really good service, it didn't cost me an awful lot of money, and I'm really pleased I've done that. However, I did not pay to use that address as my business address, so as in to receive post and that kind of thing. So letters that come from HMRC will get forwarded to me, so Her Majesty's Revenue and Customs. Hello. Hi. Anything else that gets sent there will just be shredded. You have to pay a lot more money to be able to have that, and it was just too much. So I still want to be able, however, to list an address on the front page of my book. So the way I've got around that is I've just put Sartain Publishing Limited, London. So at least that gives me a place in the world that I belong. So yeah, you can't post me a letter or visit me at an office, but at least it shows people, oh, okay, she's published this in the UK. And then I'm going to put a link to my website, and when you click on that, it will show you, oh, this is a company that I've set up myself, and a bit of information about it. I thought that way you can contact me through my website, so people can still get hold of me by emailing me or whatever. It gives me a geographical location, and everything's above board. It seemed like the best way to approach that situation without having to put my residential address in a book that who knows who reads it, it just seems safe. And also I've set my company up as a limited company because that means that it protects me if anybody tries to sue me. It also means that it can be good for sort of tax reasons. And also, if I hadn't have set it up as a limited company, I would have had to copyright the name, which actually would have been more expensive. So setting it up as a company seemed fine. And my husband can help me with all the kind of accounting and businessy side of things, fortunately, because I know a little bit, but he can support me with the rest. So a friend of mine has designed the logo for me. It's exactly what I wanted, just something really simple. So I'm going to put that up here for you to look at. Hope you like it. I'm really pleased with it. So that's what's going to appear on the spine of my book and the first page of my book. So yeah, it's very exciting having my own publishing company. If any of you have been struggling with the same problem of trying to hide your residential address, as I say, I don't know, this might help you. Leave me comments below if there's any other ways of doing it that it might be different in different countries, of course. Please like if you did, subscribe for more bookish and writerly videos, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!